When I wake up, I sleep bamboo, dream bamboo, think bamboo. My life is about bamboo. My DNA is bamboo. In Uganda, our ecosystem is being destroyed at a very fast rate.
You visit areas with beautiful lush tropical rainforests, and then you go back a year later, 2 years later, and it's all gone. Now when you don't have trees, you start to receive less rainfall, the soils are drier, then you have less harvest, and then people are poorer. It's just a problem that keeps on trickling down and down. As I started to read about bamboo, I became obsessed. There's so much you can do with bamboo.
It had been looked at as grass that is almost of no value. We've since realized that bamboo could be part of the solution.
This all was forested. There's a lot of degradation in us, for us who grew up here. It's bad.
As the population increases, there is demand for forest products. The biggest demand is on biomass for cooking and boiling. The forest cover had moved from 24% in 1990 to 12.7% in 2023. So that translates to a very big loss of about 1.7 million hectares.
We now have a lot of soil erosions. All our hills have become bare, and many of our places are flooding.
Creating a reliable and affordable alternative to biomass for cooking would be a very big incentive towards a restoration of the degraded landscape. In 2019, I was delegated as the national INIBA focal point for bamboo, and that increased my understanding and interest. I was involved in a number of exchanges. When we went to China, we realized that China has moved many miles ahead of us in utilization of bamboo. So INIBA, the International Bamboo and Rattan Organization, being coordinated in an office in Beijing, now INIBA becomes one of the unique international organizations that are able to bring together the world. 55 states all discussing bamboo and rattan.
There's no any other plant like bamboo root systems. You can see here there is a very steep slope, but the soils have all been retained. You don't see erosion along this area.
We had to make sure that we're only working with species which are not invasive. Initially we worked with over 20 species, but now we are specializing with just a few of the local species and one giant bamboo from China, which we've proven to not be invasive. I love that it's not only beautiful, but it's also practical, especially for our African landscape. Some people know about bamboo, but not a lot of people. And so the challenge and the opportunity to keep creating awareness about the benefits of bamboo.
Their perception about bamboo was really negative. They said, fine, we know bamboo is for snakes. So did not take a lot of interest.
I didn't know where to sell it, the uses it had. I never knew much about it.
There is what people call the chicken and the egg arrangement. When you tell people to grow bamboo, they say, but where is the market? But the people are saying, okay, show us that you buy bamboo, we go and grow it.
But I was focused, I was persistent. Whenever I have friends, whenever I meet people, I talk about bamboo. I would call it bamboo virus. So I said, way to make sure that this wonderful miracle plant is scaled up, we ought to start a bamboo value chain. And the value chain was starting from a seed up to the end product. You're most welcome to Kontiki Bamboo Works Limited based in Hoima. We have 75 different bamboo products in this showroom, starting from handcraft bamboo flooring tiles, curtain blinds to fertilizers. This is a bamboo bed. Farmers come here and see what can be made from the bamboo, and then they go back and plant bamboo.
I visited the factory and I saw the value chain. Then I said, wow, this is where the market is. I started growing it after understanding where am I going to sell it, the uses, the market, and everything.
My name is Divine and my company is Divine Bamboo in Uganda. We have briquette production, and the briquette is made from bamboo waste as well as a combination of industrial and agricultural waste. Right now we are at the Divine Bamboo Charcoal Briquette Factory in Kampala. Come with me as I show you around. Sorry, it's a bit crowded everywhere. We just have to squeeze through. When they are produced, they are still too wet to use in a charcoal stove. So from here, they go into our dryer. As they keep drying, we replace. So this is our dryer. As people switch from charcoal to briquettes, they see that it cooks longer, it saves them money, and they're contributing to fighting for saving our forests.
So government has now come into the middle to create an enabling environment through now the Bamboo Strategy and Action Plan. That was 2019 to 2029. So bamboo becomes critical within our forest restoration and afforestation agenda as a country. So we are now using bamboo to stabilize highlands that are prone to landslides. In the lowland areas where we have floods, we are also using bamboo to grow it on riverbanks and lake shores for purposes now of regulating the siltation so that there is ecological balance. In our national parks where we have the mountain gorillas, we are using bamboo because we've seen gorillas eat bamboo.
IMBA is one of the big partners who have really worked with us very closely. IMBA has helped me some seedlings, machinery for making crafts, training for standards, awareness, and the biggest they've done for us, IMBA, is the public-private partnership with Nyavieya Forestry College in trying to promote bamboo with the students and the government of Uganda with the NFA. This is the Racalamus asper. It's a species of bamboo.
We are actually targeting at creating over 150,000 direct jobs. We have so far established about 2,800 hectares of bamboo. Our challenge, restoring 2.5 million hectares by 2030.
We started with about 30 acres. Now we have 860 acres of bamboo. The demand right now I'm getting from Europe, from some high-end people, I can't certify it. We just need bamboo.
The locals looking at our seedlings as kind of like useless while growing bamboo. Now people are coming in the night and stealing the seedlings so they could go plant. It's nice to know that you're contributing to the planet, you're helping to fight climate change, you're contributing to the development of the country, you're helping youth, you're helping women. That gives me purpose.
We shall be the talk. And people remember that this madman, Mr. Bamboo, had predicted and told them the future is in bamboo.
Thanks so much for watching. For more videos like this, subscribe to the United Nations Environment Programme.